Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all with another video. I got something really good in the mail. I've been waiting for it for not a long time. I got it from Urban Legends, the website. They had this copy of this album I'm finna show y'all. This particular artist is a legend when it comes to like being a female MC who don't talk about the same thing, you know, talking about fucking niggas, finessing niggas out of their cash and just beating bitches up and shit, or just saying you that bitch, you know. See, broke the ground for, you know, like different female artists to actually be themselves and like be lyrical when it comes to like their music and telling stories and like giving us good content. This artist, I wish he was still the same when she first came out though, but hey, what you can do, what can you do, you know? She just had a versus, in my opinion. It was kind of lackluster though, but in my opinion she won, you know. And I did a video on this a while back on the verses, so we're going to be showing this classic album. It's celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. It came out in 2001. Groundbreaking album from her. And we're going with Eve's Scorpion album, released in 2001. Classic album in my opinion. This is the Eve that I miss. I miss that Ruff Ryders Philly Eve, you know. Speaking of Ruff Ryders, you know, Eve's Ruff Ryders First Lady on cassette, released in 1998. Yeah, 98. Yeah, this came out in 98. Yeah. I don't think Volume 1 came out in 98. I think they came out in 99, if I'm not mistaken. Then 2000, Volume 2 came out. But yeah, this album is really good. Classic in my opinion. It's up there when it comes to like best female hip-hop albums, you know. A lot of people forget how lyrical Eve was. You know, she was up there with like MCs like DMX, the boy Dragon, who's very underrated. Go check out his Opposite of H2O album, which came out in 2000, underrated album in my opinion. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about Drag to the Dash, you know, Drag on and shit, because he was really putting it down for, you know, Ruff Ryders and shit, you know, being that dude when it comes to like the anthems and stuff and like those tracks that'll just get you pumped up and shit. She was more popular than the Locks and shit, you know. She was selling more records than the Locks. This album went platinum. I don't know how many records it done sold since then, but it was certified platinum. I had to go on Wikipedia and see which year it was certified platinum and see how many records it sold over the past, you know, 20 some years, you know. But yeah, let me go on and get into the track listing. You know, you got Cowboy, Who's That Girl, Let Me Blow Your Mind with Gwen Stefani. It took a while to get me in, and I'm gonna take my time. Don't fight that good shit in your ear, and let me blow your mind. Yo, that was a perfect collaboration between Eve and Gwen Stefani. I need to get into more of her music, you know, with CDs and vinyls and stuff. So y'all give me some Gwen Stefani albums to get into. I mean, you got tracks like Who's That Girl, Let Me Blow Your Mind, Got What You Need, Gangsta Bitch featuring the Brat and Trina, which just had a damn verses. I think she got smoked in my opinion, you know, but beggars could be choosers and stuff. That What It Is featuring the Locks, you know, Styles P of the Locks. Double R, like come on now. Get that ass up, scream double R. You ain't going nowhere, we made it this far. Let me hear my dogs. Niggas want to get fine when they hear that shit. That shit just get you energized and stuff. Thug in the Street featuring the Locks and Drag On. You know that's a fucking fire ass track. You see what they did to Scenario 2000 from her first album. And Life Is So Hard featuring Tina Marie, the late great Tina Marie, who's to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame already. Her and Rick James. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame need to get on y'all shit. You know, they just now putting certain artists in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know, LL Cool J, Shaka Khan. You know, she's not in with Rufus, so they didn't put them in as a group. You know, I can do a video on Rock and Roll Hall of Fame artists who should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame though, but this ain't the video for that. We're gonna open the CD. Alright, see the pictures with Eve, sexy ass when she had the red hair. You know, I liked it with the blonde hair too, but the red hair was much better to me in my opinion. In the What Y'all Want music video, she was sexy as hell in that video with those cornrows, just looking so fine, so sophisticated. You know, now she's look like a Barbie doll, which I hate, you know, but she still got it, you know, if she can come out with another album. You know, I wish she was still making music, because I haven't heard the Evolution album, so I had to get that in my collection and see how that is, you know. Just looking real beautiful, sophisticated with her Philly swag. You know, that double R necklace representing it to the fullest. Then with the black lipstick. I don't know if that is like a ruby, like a dark ruby lipstick color. You know, but either way, she looking so sexy as hell, man. Eve was the shit, man, back in the day. You know, she's up there with, you know, a lot of underrated hip hop artists. You know, artists like Mia X from No Limit. I wish she had more albums out and stuff, but her impact, you know, just being up there with like sorry about that, lyrical MCs from the No Limit count, and Eve being a lyrical female MC in the Rough Riders count, is just very, you know, it's just very like missing with like certain female artists these days, especially with bitches like the City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, you know, Cardi Bimbo, you know, Nicki Minaj. You know, she was really spitting some shit when Nicki first came out and stuff, you know, so she wasn't doing that shit like, you know, female artists back in the day, you know, like Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim and numerous other artists like that, you know, Rod Digger. You know, they was really coming with some lyrical shit, even though, you know, Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown was on the sexual shit. They actually brought some lyricism to, like, you know, their sexuality and stuff. But this was the booklet CD right here. Nothing special, you know. Gonna put it back in the case. But yeah, man, Eve was that chick back in the day, holding down Rough Riders and shit. You know, and being the only female MC in the group, you gotta bring it, you know, cause they gonna doubt you and shit. You being a female MC and shit. You know, nowadays I really don't take a lot of female rappers seriously. It just depends on if they actually bringing something to the table. You know, I can't really say there's a lot of MCs out here that's actually getting the prestige like these mainstream media bitches and shit. They got them all in the cameras and shit, while the people who should be in the cameras ain't getting that love. But yeah, man, this is Eve Scorpion 20th anniversary. You know, when it comes to this album, it's very monumental to female MCs, and I hate that, you know, she stopped making music. I wish she could have just had a longer run and stuff, cause you could say that like with the verses and shit, Trina might have more albums and stuff, but Eve had a bigger impact worldwide, in my opinion. You know, Trina, she was just like regional. I can't really see a lot of people listening to her music like in certain countries and shit. Like, I was on one homie's YouTube channel. He was telling the story about him being in Japan, and like, you know, the Japanese were listening to like Eve and dancing to it, knew the words to it. I can't really hear a lot of people knowing the words to like certain Trina songs. Not to say that they don't, but like Eve had a bigger impact on the culture and shit, you know. But yeah, this is Eve Scorpion 2001 classic album, in my opinion, 20-year anniversary CD. Get it while you can. I'm not gonna end the video because I got something else to show y'all. Like I was saying earlier in the video, Urban Legends, I went on the website, got this album on vinyl, colored vinyl too. They had a signed copy of it, but that shit was like $100, and I was like, fuck that, no, I'm gonna just get the regular colored version. I'm fine with that, but if it was for like way lesser or like the same price as the signed vinyl, I would have got the signed copy. Then when I got paid again, I would have got the colored vinyl, because both of them were colored, but the other one was just signed and shit. Eve Scorpion colored vinyl 20-year anniversary. Just got this for Urban Legends. You know, it's on different websites and stuff, on eBay and shit, but you know how eBay get down. It might be on Amazon too, but shit, Amazon don't really be having nothing like when it comes to certain vinyls and shit. They probably do though, but you know how they be with the Amazon Prime shit. You know, back cover, same thing as the CD. I mean, you got the same track listing. You know, my favorite songs are Who's That Girl, Let Me Blow Your Mind, Gangsta Bitches featuring Da Brat and Trina, That's What It Is, Screen Double R, Thug in the Street, and You Ain't Getting None. And I have to listen to this album a little bit more before I upload it to the channel, you know, for my vinyl collectors and shit. So I might check this out Probably like next month and shit. Cause next month, the month of July, I'm gonna be doing the month of Donna Summer. I'm gonna be buying all her albums, you know, her reissue albums, you know, the colored vinyls and shit. I'm already making, you know, installments in it on the vinyls and stuff. So yeah, this is Eve Scorpion vinyl, Scorpion CD, and while I'm at it, Ruff Ryders First Lady. I'm gonna end the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all favorite Eve tracks, Eve verses, Eve memories, you know, favorite Eve albums. Tell me who won the verses. In my opinion, Eve scorched her. You know, I think Trina couldn't really handle it. You know, like I was saying in my other video, you know, when it comes to versus battles with female MCs or any other, you know, artists out here, they need to really make the verses like real interesting. Just don't put anybody in the verses. Not to say that Trina couldn't have won though, but like you could have had better female artists to go up against Eve and stuff. You know, Trina's alright for what she do though, but Eve is just like different, you know, when it comes to like lyricism and telling the story and stuff. Trina's just gonna say the same old thing like these other bitches out here. So it's just my opinion. Eve won. You know, like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about the video. Tell me some hip hop vinyls that y'all got for Record Store Day. Tell me some vinyls that y'all had to get for Record Store Day, and crazy ass prices that y'all seen for certain items that y'all seen for way lesser on certain websites and stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.